Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you one of the best properties in India. It's Taj Rishikesh. I've come here for a very special occasion on my daughter's birthday, and I would take this opportunity to show you the property so that when you plan something special, you should definitely consider this. We'll start with the view of the room first. Just look over here. Just look around the room. It's like such a spacious room. You have a nice couches to be seated and have a nice snacks to munch on. Sorry, we ended up eating a couple of them because they were so yummy. What a wonderful surprise for my little one. With great effort, they have written with the bamboo sticks, happy birthday. And the bed is really comfy. I don't want to spoil it right now. We'll walk ahead to one of the best part of this room, which is the tea place. If you look at it, there are various forms of teas, and this is very different. I have never seen it any of the 5 stars. There are different teas, which is herbal teas for stress relief, for getting nice sleep, for keeping you, giving you a lot of energy. So there are different forms of teas that they have. I'm gonna make sure that I take a couple of them home. They have a nice cabinet which has creamers and everything. Let's go ahead and see the best part of this room now. Come. Wow, isn't it? You get amazing view of the hills, the mountains, and then you can see, okay, I forgot to unlock the door. It's mentioned over here, right? So there are monkeys around the property, so you have to be very careful. Look at this, the wonderful view of the Ganga Ji and the mountains. Sipping tea over here, let me tell you, is the best form of tranquility and peace that you're gonna get in your life. Make sure you visit this place just for this category of room. It's a junior suite over here, and this has this view. This is only one of the categories in the room which has. There are only 8 rooms here, and we made sure that we get one of them. So yes, I'll take you another place of this room. Please come. Let me close the door. Yep, so we will go ahead and see the washroom, which is damn spacious. Look at this, it's a room in itself, right? There's a lot of space within the washroom. You have a space separately where you can take shower and relax. So yeah, this is really amazing. As we come here to the rooftop for the high tea, I would like to share the view of the spectacular mountain view from the Taj Rishikesh. This is the view that you get when you have your high tea or your breakfast. This is a hilltop restaurant that they have, and it's amazing to view this while having a dinner or a meal along with your partner and family. These are the luxury cottages from the top that you can see, and they just have 10 luxury cottages, in one of which we are staying. Let me tell you, it's beautiful 2,200 square feet rooms that they have, and they have a wonderful balcony from which you can view this. You have the privilege to view Ganga Maiya from your balcony every time you come, and look at this view. This is like amazing. They have other cottages as well, as you can see down. The property is surrounded by close to 18 to 22 acres of land in which they have built a lot of cottages. I'm going to take you through the high tea of Taj Rishikesh. It happens every evening at 5 to 6. This is the Pahari high tea that they have, and let's have a look at them. So as we go, you can have a look at the various cookies that they have. They place various local famous snacks like the tekua, which is famous. I loved it. And then you can also try something called as jeera cookies, which is not that fat and calories that they have. They have a special masala tea, which is the local Pahari tea that they serve. It's splendid. And the main attraction of this place of the high tea is the famous local food that they serve, which is the Uttarakhandi Sindhu today. they have different items every day so that the people don't get bored of the same item. Yesterday they had ghelat dal with tandoori cookies. I wish I could have made everyone taste that. That's the wonderful item that you must try when you visit here. So we tried it yesterday and today. This is very similar to momos, but it's yet different. So yeah. So this is the in-house bar that they have, and the view from this place is out of the world. They have various brands, both Indian and international, and you must try this place because especially for the view, you really get an amazing feel over here. And I would just take the opportunity to show you a little more from outside. As we go, you can see that this you can also have it outdoors along with the indoor bar, so you can take a drink and sit over here and have the panoramic view of the hills with the Ganges. As you can see, there are various wellness activities also that the property take care of, and the best one amongst them is the sound healing, which I love. But the yoga session, which is happening in the early morning, and the meditation, which is followed by an Ganga arti in the last, is also equally good. The I would say actually the Ganga Aarti to be best. Second would be the sound healing and then the various other activities, because this Ganga Aarti will make you feel like, especially that happens in everywhere in Rishikesh on the Ganga river. So we are seated right now in the golf cart, the buggy, and that's the best thing that you can have in such a huge property, because walking every time becomes really tedious. So, and this is wonderful because it's as I said, located on a hill, so it takes a wave up and down, and that's really amazing. It's like a ride in itself. So right now we are going for the Ganga Aarti, and we'll talk about that. As mentioned before, we are going towards the private property of Taj Rishikesh, where they perform the Ganga Aarti. So it's kind of a feeling that you get on the ghat. It's a similar feeling that you would be getting, but the best part is that there'll be not much crowd over here. It's just dedicated to the private in-house guest of the resort, and only those people can perform the Aarti, which is a very different feeling altogether. So it's really heavenly, and you need to experience that. As I was saying that this is the place where we are heading towards, the lovely Ganga Maiya ji, and we are going to perform the Aarti. It's the exact sublime feeling to the ghats, various ghats that's there in Rishikesh, but the only important difference is that you can see hardly any crowd over here. So it's completely like a couple of people over here, and you and your engagement with your goddess Gangaji will be like at a high level of spirituality. So I have experienced it yesterday. That's the reason I'm going here again, and would really recommend you guys to kind of have that feeling. So we have finally arrived at the place where we are going to do the Ganga Aarti now. They have just kick-started the ceremonies that happens before the Aarti. You can look at the Panditji who is doing the rituals there. And right now after this they will be performing a grand Aarti, and post the Aarti is done, the various in-house guests are being allowed to kind of take the Aarti and perform it themselves. This is a really interesting one because you are given a chance to have your own soul self with the Ganga Maiya ji and perform the Aarti, give due respect to her. You do get this in the various ghats like Triveni Ghats in Rishikesh, but as I said that the feeling over here is really spectacular, because as you can see there's hardly any people around, and you got to have that peace and that tranquility, that kind of feeling and atmosphere which makes you one with the god. So that's something that makes it really different from the various ghats that you see in Rishikesh. This is really heavenly. I mean, having myself alone over here, sitting and watching the river Ganga, I mean, this is the most beautiful feeling you would get. And what else do you want in your travel, right? I mean, getting this amount of peace, nobody would find in India. This place had let me now. People used to talk to me and say that you should go to Rishikesh once in your life. And I always used to think what's so great about it. But today I can really, really say this that this place you must go once in your lifetime, and especially to a place like this where you get to feel yourself connected with the God. So I am really in love with this.
भावानुसारेण सदा नराणाम् ॐ वैष्णवेश किरणमञ्जरीर्यं वैश्वसवेदम् Arti, touch my hand. Shambho.
They also have a infinity pool in the property, which is overlooking the again the hills and the river Ganges. You can dip into this temperature control pool at any kind of a weather, whether it's sunny or it's chill, because it's temperature controlled, as I said, and enjoy the panoramic view of the hills and the river Ganges.
आजा मेरे साथ क्यों स्केचेस नहीं है